Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 1 here of The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. We're going to be playing on a new file here, and we're not exactly flush with choices here, so we're going to go ahead and start on Isaac. I'm going to play on hard mode. And I'm just going to get into the gameplay here. I'm going to explain a little bit. This is sort of going to be the idea. Is going to be, can I get every achievement on this new save file? Obviously, as a first run, our only option of victory, as I miss all these shots, to beat Mom, so this might be a little bit of a shorter one, a terrible shot here. We're not even gonna bother with that. But, here we are. We're gonna enter the curse room, because might as well, and we're gonna get trolled for it. That's life. We're gonna enter a big room with a bunch of flies here, and, it feels good to be playing this game. It's a great game. As this is a new save file, no mods are allowed. I do have some mods installed, but until we beat Mom for the first time, they are not going to be active. That also means no external item descriptions, which are now part of the base game. But we also have to beat Mom to have that be active as well. We get our health back there, which is good. This is a scary room. Lodestone, I actually dare say, saved us. I'm taking some damage there. And we're gonna enter our first floor boss, which is gonna be the Gurglings. There's not a whole lot worse that we could be facing, in my opinion. I feel like if you're gonna take damage on the first floor, it's gonna be against the Gurglings, let's put it that way. Lodestone actually kind of putting in some work for us here. And, how are you guys doing as we finish up this fight here? Hopefully you're having a good October. This is being recorded on October the 22nd. 3 Spirit Hearts is great. We pretty much secure a deal with the devil with that. Champion enemy here. Absolutely dangerous. Absolutely devilish. We're gonna play the slow game against him. We're just gonna keep our distance and make sure we don't get hit. Halloween is soon. That's exciting. Who doesn't like Halloween? There's probably some people who don't like Halloween. I feel like Halloween is a little bit of a holiday that's maybe more on the hated side by some people. There are people who don't like being scared. Not that Halloween necessarily has to be scary. I don't like being scared, but I love Halloween. Because, it's free candy. Free candy. I just wasted our key, which is bad, because now we might not be able to go to the item room. So we really hope we get another key. Let's see what our item is for this floor. I feel like, as time has gone on, I feel like Halloween candy, I don't know if it's improved or if it's gone backwards. Like, obviously there's not as much candy corn or anything anymore, which, thank God. Candy corn. You know, I'll say it. It's not very good. It's not a very good candy. I know there are people out there that love candy corn. I'm not one of those people. Candy corn it's just bad. It's just, there's so much better options. And I know there are people that still give out candy corn, which, if you still give out candy corn, what are you doing? What are you doing if you're giving out candy corn? And by the way, if you heard that, that was your Discord, not mine, so you might want to check that. Someone important is messaging you. Chose to explore the whole floor here, rather than just go straight to the boss. 2 of clubs. Kinda was hoping for a 2 spades there to get another key so that we could open up the other chest. I believe this is where our secret room is. Which there's another key. I could go to the shop, but right now on a new save file, shops aren't very good. And I only have 5 cents, so I'm not going to be getting anything really of value from in there, so we're just going to open that up. We get the safety scissors, don't have to worry about troll bombs anymore. Which, I mean, you never really have to worry about troll bombs to begin with. But, you know, it's the Binding of Isaac. Every little advantage you can get. I didn't really comment on it, but Tough Love was our item for the floor, which is an amazing item. I didn't really comment. That was bad. That's bad. I didn't really comment on either, but Squeezy was our boss item on the last floor. 2 Spirit Hearts. Plus a Tears Up, which is a fire rate increase. Can't go wrong with that. And just like that, our boss is dead. That's another Tears Up and another Spirit Heart. And we're going to go into our deal with the Devil Room. Make sure we're going to break these red fires. Make sure we don't get shot while we take the Pact. And you know what? We'll take Dry Baby 2. If we can get another deal with the devil, we might even be able to unlock Azazel. I'm noticing on the side of my screen here this little trophy that has a line through it, and some of you will know that that means there can't be achievements earned on this run or unlocks, and I don't remember if that is always on the first run of a save file before you beat Mom, or not. So I'm hoping if we beat Mom here, that will go away. And if not, we will just have to do another default Isaac run. And that's fine. Isaac really, oh. You know, not really good at, without the D6, not really good at anything. But not necessarily bad at anything. He's just your default run-of-the-mill character. Dead Bird, a bad item. It's just a bad item. There's not much to say about it other than that. But we've had really good luck so far with our items, so getting a bad item along the way is not so bad. Hopefully my keyboard is not obnoxiously loud. I have a noise suppression filter on my microphone. Bad damage there. And I'm hoping that will sort of suppress the keyboard sounds. But I have no promises. And if it's not, well, I hope you guys enjoy the sound of my keyboard. Chub. Here. Chubbity. Pretty easy boss. Another tears up. We've already hit the tier cap. Oh no, something was putting us above the tier cap. I don't know if that was the devil card? I don't believe that was lodestone actually there, kind of ruining our life. It kind of bent that shot there, like in the Matrix. Made it very difficult to dodge. That one I just straight up didn't dodge. I was rubbing my face, but Dry Baby clutched up and blocked it for us. This is an annoying room, not necessarily a difficult room, just an annoying room. But easy enough here. We're just gonna not get hit by the wormies. A bomb. We have 3 bombs. No keys. A key would be nice so we can go to our item room. Hate these enemies. Not the grups, but the skull individuals. The hosts. They're called hosts. I've never really understood why they're called hosts. I don't know if it's because it's sort of a skull being used as a shield, as some sort of creature. Let me get a good look at them. I don't really know what it is. They're sort of, I just always assumed they were like a neck and a skull on top. But the host thing, I mean, maybe it's some sort of creature or something, I don't know. All of the enemies in Binding of Isaac are a little wacky. I mean, there's basically a floating butthole right there. I mean, that's quite ridiculous. These fat bats. Ran right into that one. Not much to say about that. Mom's locket, not as good as safety scissors. Not found the item room, so we went the very wrong way here. Alright. Not entirely sure what I even got hit by there, but that's life. That's how it goes. You just gotta take the hit and keep on moving. I'm assuming our secret room is here. Slot machine, not gonna bother with that. The red hosts, 5 bullets instead of 3. But they do not have a shield, so you can shoot them when they're down. I'd rather deal with 100 red hosts than 1 regular host. Kind of okay. It's sort of, that's a good item. Tooth and nail. I could use it to enter the secret room for free, but or the curse room for free, but I'm not too worried about that. Kind of sort of already getting to the end of the year. As we fight Fistula here. I feel like Sort of feels like every year goes by fast. But this year especially felt like a bit of a quick one. Which, you know, that can be a good thing, that can be a bad thing. It's sort of up to the person having the year. We'll enter this curse room for free. I almost did that too early. But I was not punished. Boom. And look at that. I'm glad we don't have to go through that room. This room. The sort of Larry Jr. knockoff grub version. I hate these enemies. I always have trouble with them. But not today. Very, dare I say, solid run. We hit the tier cap almost immediately in like 3 floors. I don't think Mom is really gonna be a problem. And I think this should be an easy enough run. Sort of touched on it at the beginning, but the idea of this series, which I'm hoping this will be a series. My iPhone thought that I was saying the name of the smart assistant, and it scared me. But I was saying series. Didn't happen that time. But the idea is going to be to try and get all of the unlocks, all of the achievements, and get Dead God, the Page, the difficult boss. That is the only achievement I do not have in the Binding of Isaac, is the Dead God achievement. On my regular save file, I'm only a few items away, but figured. Almost got hit there. Why not, sort of? Try something different. Sty. It's a damage up, but only in one eye. We can get ourselves a damage up here. And you know what? We'll take the Book of Belial too. Another damage up, sort of a conditional one, but still damage. A damage multiplier. We're gonna open this red chest, 2 pills. I mean, you have to take the pills. And they were good ones. Pays off in that regard. The psychic butthole. I walked right into that one. I'm gonna be hit by any enemy. Usually an enemy with a laser. We're gonna blow open this chest, trade a bomb for 2 keys there. Oh. Now this is a dangerous room. But we handle it. Oh, another dangerous room. Oh, I believe that was the... Was that the I Can See Forever pill, or was that the Luck Up pill? That was the Luck Up pill. Which, obviously, is great. It's a lodestone, and... Tooth Shot. I forget the name of the actual item. I believe I walked on creep there. Magneto. Kind of a whatever item. It's alright. It's utility. We can't fly, so we can pull items over gaps. Wow. We just seem to have excellent pills on this run. The leapers. There's a tinted rock in this room. Exciting. Exciting things happening. Holy money. If we had the ability to donate to our donation machine, that would be excellent, but I believe requires us to beat Mom first. Or, for some reason, my achievements are off. For another reason, which I don't know why. We're going to take death over that card. We do not want that item. I forget what it's called. I think it's the last floor and we have the money, so. Notched axe. Do some mining there. We're going to fight the final boss of this run, which is Mom here. As sort of expected, she doesn't necessarily have a whole lot of a chance here against a build like this. Use our death cards, and we'll get our little cutscene here. I'm not too worried about watching that. And it seems that nothing's unlocked. So that is something that we will figure out, but in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.